Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. It is Saturday afternoon. No, it's Sunday afternoon. Sunday, July the 12th. And I've been away from the garden for about a week. So I'm gonna do a garden tour depending on how hot it is out here, how long I will stay out here, so we can see how the garden is looking. Hopefully I can stay out here for a while if the mosquitoes don't eat me up. I'm trying some eucalyptus oil. I had some eucalyptus leaves steeping in some oil, and I'm hoping it works for the mosquitoes, but I don't know. So I'll take a look at the flower garden first, and then I'm gonna drop some seeds. I'll show y'all what seeds I'm dropping. I had this bright idea to I can never figure out what seeds to drop, so I'm starting for the fall garden. I just decided to drop the seeds in alphabetical order, which isn't working out fine yet because it's a million seeds for A, B, and C. So I'll show y'all that shortly. But look at this. Isn't it pretty? I know people don't like morning glories, but I usually grow mine in pots. But look at that color with the pink streaks. Isn't it pretty? Got a little yellow single rose right here. These are some impatiens. I usually grow these by seed, but these I bought from the store because I just wanted the color combination so bad. And finally decided to try some creeping Jenny. Hopefully it fills out a little more later. The begonia that I've grown for seed is starting to flower. Mom's looking crazy. The hostas are flowering. This little bed, I have little hope for it. It doesn't get much sun right here, but hopefully like the heat will help it spruce up a little bit. There's a little aster. Some more, that's a celosia. Some more creeping Jenny. Begonias. I love these leaves, y'all. They haven't begun to flower yet. This is another begonia that actually survived from last year. I forgot to take it in the house and it still survived. That's a Kalanko. I think I pronounced that correctly. But let me show you what's my favorite so far. This 5-star hibiscus. Isn't it pretty, y'all? I love this flower so much. This is a perennial, and I've had this in this pot for about, I think 3 or 4 years now. Then I have another one. There's a lot of blooms coming, but this one is peeking through. This one was peeking through last night, and then this morning I woke up to this beauty. You can never go wrong. Ooh, the sun, y'all. You can never go wrong with a red rose, right? Isn't it pretty? So pretty. This is what I need help with, y'all. This hydrangea did start as a stick, a little cutting. However, I'm ready for it to bloom, and it's not blooming. I fertilized it, and I can't get it to bloom. And everywhere I go, I see beautiful hydrangeas blooming, and they're so full and pretty, and I want mine to do that too. If y'all have any tips, let me know. This right here, I don't know if you've all seen this before. It's a magnolia, but not the common magnolia that you see. It's called a big leaf magnolia. And this started off, this is significantly grown this year. I think I bought it last year or maybe the year before. But yeah, it hasn't bloomed yet. But it's very pretty. Leaves are really big. Okay, y'all, I am back after taking a short ice cream break. I decided to go ahead and start sowing my seeds first, because I just got a lightning warning and it's supposed to storm today. So I'm gonna sow the seeds on my deck, so that if it starts to downpour, I can just run back in the house. And I never know how to, so undecisive about how to start my seeds or which seeds to start first. So I just decided to go in the alphabetical order. So I'm starting with the, sorry, I just got a warning again. Starting with the ABCs. But this is all the seeds that I want to plant with ABCs. And some of these seeds, I know it may be too early for like the brassicas because of the bugs, but I'm gonna start them anyway. Some of my seeds got damaged because I left them in the rain, so I want to see if they're gonna germinate. And some are just old, so I want to go ahead and see if they'll germinate, and then I'll be able to, if they bolt early, I'll still be able to collect the seeds from them. So let's see. First of all, I'm gonna start with, I'm gonna plant some arugula. I'm gonna plant some artichoke seeds. I have the worst luck with artichoke seeds. Like, I've gotten them to germinate maybe once or twice, but then they don't survive. And then other times they just won't germinate. I don't know if it's not hot enough or if it's the seeds or what it is. And then I'm gonna do some broccoli, some more beans, some beets, Brussels sprouts, and some bok choy. Then I'm gonna do some cauliflower, cabbage, collards. And y'all know, like I said, it might be too early for the collards, but I really don't care for them anyway. But I grow them for other people, and some carrots. I'm gonna wait for the cucumbers because I already have some cucumbers in some starter pots that I just need to put out once the other plants that I already have out, die back or whatever. And I'll show you the seeds. Of course, I'm not gonna sit you through me sowing all the seeds, but I'll show you the seeds that I'll be planting. And then if I get to go out in the yard today, I will go out in the yard and show you what progress I have out there. I still haven't seen any luck on any squash, but we'll do that later if the storm doesn't last all night. Okay, so I'll get my seeds organized, and then I'll come back once I get them organized and show you what I'm planting. not even gonna work because this obviously a pack that got wet. It's trash. I have to replace that one. This pack got wet too. But we're gonna see if these seeds are still gonna germinate. And these seeds are old too. They're dated 2019. Let's see. These are sweet basil. Do a couple more just to see. They're gonna germinate. If not, sweet basil is pretty easy to find. I'll do blue basil. Have this is lemon basil that I harvested from a previous plant. These pretty much come up easy and fast. This is lemon. I think that's it for the basil. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm doing some flowers as well. Um, just to see some blanket flower, baby's breath. I've had a hard time with the baby's breath. Bachelor's button, balloon flower. Y'all have any tips on this one? Let me know. Black Eyed Susan as well. Bills for Ireland. I want another begonia. This one is a yellow one, and I got some borage. I'm gonna sow the blue and the white borage. So I'll finish. I'm gonna finish doing these seeds, and it's so humid outside. I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my seeds for today, which are the seeds, the cauliflower, the collards, and that stuff. And then I'll come back and get ready to show y'all a tour of the garden um, and the grass that needs to be cut expeditiously. All right. Needless to say, I never made it to the garden Sunday. Um, I kept getting storm warnings and lightning warnings, and it thundered all day, but not a drop of rain fell. So hopefully I'll be able to get a tour this week and get it uploaded. Thank y'all for coming to the channel. I'll see you next time.